Hello everyone and welcome to our channel Rose and Rag.
So, where did we?
Yeah, so we've come to this beautiful location, guys, and we wanted to talk to you about a really important topic about how to beat stress and what's worked out for us as well.
Absolutely. I mean, the reason we chose this topic, like how to beat stress, the main purpose is because we come to this amazing location, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And the moment we stepped into this location, we were like, wow.
Yeah, it's so beautiful, so serene as well, and there are not many people around as well, which is really good given the current circumstances.
Yes.
And then you can hear the chirping sounds of different types of birds. I've seen a couple of kingfishers as well, some ducks, some swans, and we're still in the path of our exploration route. I don't know what else I will see today.
Absolutely.
But we thought we will just take some time out and discuss with you guys as well as to how important it is to beat stress.
Absolutely.
And just given the circumstances, also, you know, the fact that all of us across the globe are going through so many different situations. It's not just the pandemic, but I'm also talking about your work stress. I'm also talking about your personal life stress and so many other different things.
Yeah.
And irrespective of the age group that you belong to, like for example, you know, for this generation, the generation that we belong to, the work patterns are all over the place, as we know, especially from the countries that we come from as well. We speak to a lot of our friends where we see that some of them are doing like morning shifts, evening shifts, midnight shifts, or some of them are doing like round the clock shifts as well.
Yeah.
And it's really sad to see, you know, how things have affected people differently.
Absolutely.
And added to that, you've got family stress or just general personal life stress
And
as
do
well.
you know that most of the people don't even realize that they're in the stress, it seems. That's another headache, right?
Yeah,
like
that's
if
really
you don't
sad.
even know whether you're in stress or not.
For example, you could have some people come to such splendid locations, but they won't be able to enjoy as much as they should because they're carrying these thoughts of these burdens and the stress along with them, and that is why they just cannot let go as well.
Yes.
Which is really a wake-up call, guys, for you if you belong to that category, because I used to belong to that category. That is why I took up a conscious effort to come out, you know, connect with nature as well and try and relieve my stress slowly. It's not going to happen overnight.
And I think
but it's really important that you try.
What is the most important thing to beat the stress? Like, what is the most important aspects? What can we actually do?
Absolutely. So the first thing is me time, guys, as they say, you know, do something that really makes you happy. So the first thing that makes us happy is connecting with nature. This is something that I didn't know I had in me. It's just through these explorations and different sort of checking out different areas or different countries and things like that, I realized that gave me a lot of happiness as well. And the other added bonus there is when you connect with nature, like for example where we are at the moment, you can see this crazy forest area around. It's so beautiful. The view behind me as well, I'm sure just looking at it you feel so peaceful as well. But the fact that we are just able to connect with nature, you know, listening to the birds chirping, just not bothered about the time, you know, listening to the wind gushing around and just being yourself, you know, no matter what is happening in your personal life or your work life or whatever.
And another suggestion,
everything can just stay, you know, you just have to live in this moment.
Absolutely. And another suggestion is if you can get your music, like nice music, and if you can get your headphones and you can just sit anywhere, and
just get your yoga mat, just sit here, have like a 10-minute meditation. That is also going to be really helpful, you know. So these little steps that you can take, just give yourself that me time, even if it's 10 minutes a day.
You need to tell us like what you exactly do to beat your stress, because I've seen you like giving the bread to...
Yes, I do tend to feed a lot of birds as and when I can, you know, because I love the notion of being able to take care of whatever living animals or birds are around you at whatever time you can sort of provide to them. So each time we come to locations like these, we make sure we tend to feed these different birds, and you can see the characteristics and sort of behavioral aspects between the birds as well, which is a really interesting thing to watch.
And how they distribute the food among each other. That's one of the important aspects and lessons we can actually learn, right?
Absolutely.
And I think we've shot many of those videos in our vlog. So if you haven't checked out, please.
We've got a huge collection of those bird feeding videos as well, nature walk videos as well. So that's something that you should definitely watch.
Absolutely.
So guys, as I was saying, this me time is really important. Make sure you try to disconnect, irrespective of how submerged you feel in your personal stress. Make sure you take that 10 minutes of me time alone, whether it's for a jog, whether it's coming to a random forest area like this, or even if you've got access to a normal garden in your apartment area or your housing colony, you can just even look at butterflies, the way they fly, and just the little things around you, you know, it gives you so much happiness. I was looking at this particular bird around me earlier, and you know, it was sort of getting into the water. It was putting its head inside the water, searching for some food and coming back up. But each time it was doing that, there were so many ripples being created around it, but it didn't get affected at all. And this just spoke out to me in such a beautiful way, because it sort of reminded us of the situations we are in as well. So many things that we cannot control, but the fact that this particular bird just stayed afloat on the water, not affected, no change in expressions, just doing its own thing. So that's the main thing. Just carry on with your life as much as you can.
Let me ask you this question, because I've seen some of the people who are actually stressed, but what they normally do is they tend to sleep for more hours and hours. And I found it really disturbing, because it won't reduce your stress. In fact, it's gonna add more stress. I would advise.
That's a way to run away from your thoughts.
Exactly.
I know that feeling. I know what that looks like, because I was in that situation in certain aspect of my life. But like I said, it's always good to take that time out. You have to come out. If you don't have enough people to talk around you, just come to such areas where you can just connect with nature, because that is what matters the most.
Absolutely. And first of all, you know, people who travel a lot, right? They tend to leave all those emotions aside, because stress is some kind of an emotion, in fact. So if you are going to new places, if you're meeting new places, it doesn't have to be like a new country or new state or new city. It can be like a local park. I mean, going to a park which is not too local to your area, and then I think you will find new things to learn from the nature.
It's all about taking baby steps at a time, guys. Nothing happens overnight, as we were discussing earlier. Just take that little time out each day. Start off with meditation for 5 minutes. Go for these 5-10 minutes walks out as well. Feed a few birds. You will see that there is beauty in everything. And finally, to come to the end of our vlog, I wanted to share one more important point. Always remember, guys, no matter what the situation is, nothing is bigger than you, than the soul within you, right? So always treat yourself bigger than all the situations that are uncontrollable around you, and slowly build up that strength each day, that you will defeat whatever it is around you, and you will come out triumphant in the end as well. So this is what we keep saying ourselves each time, and we make sure that we come out to these places as well. I'm sure you've checked out most of our vlogs as well, and we're really happy. We've got some amazing group of subscribers who can relate to this notion as well. So guys, through this point, I think we've come to the end of our vlog. Keep trying, guys. Take those baby steps. We'd like to encourage you, start your physical fitness journey as well. Start meditations, start going to these beautiful places, explore nature and connect with nature, and trust me, you will not regret that decision.
Absolutely. So thanks a lot for watching this video, and also we do have travel vlogs as well as movie vlogs and informative vlogs as well. If you are a first time viewer, please don't forget to check out those videos, and also please subscribe to our channel, and please leave a like or comment and share your thoughts in the comment section, and we'll be very happy.
Absolutely. And do share this with your close family and friends who you think will be benefiting from this kind of content as well. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you soon with more amazing videos.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.